Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Avowed. We're here in the next zone. This is Gallowayne's Tusks, and we are slowly exploring our way through this place. We're making our way over to the garden, but we did just pick up this quest here to find a cure for rage. There's an ogre back, oh right there. Yeah, big ogre right there that we're gonna help out. Oh, and this lady, Gillen. We're gonna help them out by saving the ogre. At least that's the plan. First, we're gonna loot the place. The Soul Unbound, Chapter 20. The carriage ground to a halt, and Miranda threw the door open and barged out, but when she glimpsed the figure before her, she went still. Andren stood in the wooden path, breathless and flushed from the chase, his eyes aching with longing as the chill wind stirred his hair. Miranda glared at him. "Step aside." "No. There's a boat waiting for me. I will leave this accursed land and none will stand in my way. Then I will flee with you." "Andren, I am being hunted. Your steel garrote are pursuing me. If they find me, they are my garrote no longer." Miranda fell silent, her heart hammered in her chest. You... Andren paused to gather his courage. "You have awakened me, opened my eyes. I see what I once was, and what this world should be." Miranda began. "But your oath." "I would break 100 oaths. I would break 100 oaths to be with you. I would choose you in this life and 1,000 lives." Andren gulped. "My soul is yours, as it has always been." Oh, isn't that sweet? Isn't that sweet? I'm pretty sure we've read other chapters of that, but it's been so long I don't really remember them. 5 lockpicks for this one? Jeez. There's a big gym in there. The Ta'andra tears. Take that too. Sounds like there's more. Up here maybe? Oh yeah, we want you. Got turnip, an exceptional dagger. Big hammer, nice. Get some good stuff around here. Getting some good stuff. It's been a while since we just, you know, busted open some crates for no good reason. Remember at the beginning, I was busting up a lot of them, hoping there was like a coin or something in there. No longer. Now we know what those crates are worth. Basically, if we don't see a potion in them, there's no reason to break them. Okay, we got a cart over here. Let's check that out. Man, this place is a wasteland, isn't it? Bill of goods sold to wardens. A receipt from the destroyed Adiran caravan cataloging the goods sold to the warden tower. Salt pork sold 2 of 7 crates. Salt fish sold 1 of 6 crates. Linen garments, shirt, trousers, and underwear sold 5 of 20 sets. Gunpowder snuff sold all but our personal stashes. And B, if we ever come back, bring more. Don't think they're coming back. Okay, we got a beetle over here. An Ogre beetle. Oh. That gets rid of him. What is that? Oh, I thought that was like a like a robot or something coming at me. Good, he's gone. Hit him. Good. Nice. Kill him. He's dead. Because lava blight. Why isn't he moving? Okay. That's fine if they just want to sit there. There we go. Easy. That's it, man. That's it. Alright, let's loot him up. I can find the loot. There we go. Primal fire. I feel like we haven't had a whole lot of reason. I wish the enchantment stuff was a little bit more, I suppose. At least like one more tier of enchants that you could put down.
Those wagons have seen better days.
Yeah, you're telling me. Bill of goods sold to wardens. Okay, so it's the same people here. I'm gonna unlock this. You would think I'd have a lot more lockpicks by now, to be honest. Good coral there. What do we got here? Common ailments among the denizens of Galawain's tusks. Chapter 6, Molder Lung. Molder Lung is found among creatures that live in the north. This pernicious disease dramatically reduces one's capacity to draw breath, leading to increased fatigue, weakness, and ultimately to death. Fortunately, a cure can be devised by utilizing the proper local ingredients. Number 1. Anti-mycotic Highland moss. Found throughout the region, particularly in the southeast of Galawain's tusks. Grows on the rocks above the ground among the roots of red leafy trees. Calcified beetle nest. Formed at the base of fire beetle nests, older pieces of nest will be compressed and over time absorb some of the minerals from the rocks they inhabit. In a jar of gunpowder snuff, a volatile inhalant that opens the lungs to receive the other medicines. Okay. So we just gotta get that stuff? Oh, wow. It's a big, big field of, I don't know, a big field to search. There we go. We'll be looking for, looks like they got some leafy red stuff over there. Okay. Yeah, we'll head over to those leafy red trees.
I'm not used to quiet.
Take him down. Make worth and wrong.
Bang. Damn. Those meteors are really powerful when they hit. I like that. Wow, mushroom soup. Okay.
Tracks leading off the road. Could be someone in trouble.
Could be. Man, you guys got really messed up. Oh, there's some leafy red ones over there too. Oh, and way back there as well. Oh well. Go up to these ones. We got a lot to search for, so. Okay, let's go up here, kill this thing. Might as well start clearing out the place. A risen skeleton barbarian. We can sneak up on him. He ain't paying attention. The fool. He looks cool, though. Is that not how I... Yeah, that's how you jump back. Ow. Damn. To be fair, I was planning on like using my ice knives here. But I kind of fucked that up. Alright, these don't look like leaves anymore. They look like big chunks of coral. Interesting. Dude, that place looks awesome. Is that Solace Keep? That looks really cool. Alright, let's get up here.
Oh, sneaking in the bag. Naughty old boy.
Don't call me naughty. Especially after saying sneaking in through the back. What is this place? Well, I guess we're here. Warden Outcast? Is this like a bounty? This is probably a bounty, huh? Oh, hi. Okay. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Okay. Switch our weapon. Damn. Okay, I gotta get that priest. Oh, hi. Ow. Back off me. You're dead. You still alive? There we go. Okay, priest is gone. Whew. Gonna do this. Hi. Got you. Are you guys doing anything? I feel like I'm doing all the work here. Ooh, that was close. You gotta watch where you're standing, my friend. You got stuck there. Don't know why I killed all of you guys, but you're in my way. It's all the need I need. All the need I need. 100% stamina regeneration rate. That's cool. Berserkers are barbarians that give themselves over entirely to their rage, losing themselves in their frenzy. They become oblivious to their own well-being, their rage affecting both friend and foe. While many are haunted by their own anger and the damage it causes to those around them, there are some solitary warriors that relish in the destruction they wreak on the world around them. On the world around them. These spiked boots help keep their wearer from becoming too winded in combat, as long as they continue charging towards their enemies, at least. The metal spikes sticking out of the shins of the boots also serve as a great secondary weapon, or for those times where you really just want to stomp your enemies into the earth. Very nice. Very nice. I do wonder if that banner is some kind of bounty. I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, let's loot this place up. Scrapped plans. A document written by several hands, each writer offering their expert opinion about ways the group may be able to safely traverse the hostile environment. Every author reaches the same conclusion. I have read the words written before mine, and I have thought through every route, plan, opinion, and salty plea contained in these pages. I have come to the same conclusion as you all. On one side, we have blistering flows of lava. As you all agreed, there is no way we can cross the molten rock from here. As Eleth pointed out, however, there is a stone bridge that seems to cross the lava a ways away to the west. On examining the stone bridge plan, I concluded that while the bridge would grant safe passage over the lava, the path to the bridge is far too treacherous thanks to the intermittent jets of toxic gas that belch forth from the ground without warning. Jant suggested we climb the cliffs, but as some of you have discovered, the higher peaks are spotted with razor-sharp obsidian glass. Our ropes will not surmount these cliffs, and climbing would separate us from our fingers, which leaves remaining here for as long as it takes to be rescued, perhaps by wandering patrols from solace. To that I point out the hissing and howling noises we hear in the night, a sign that a raid by bloodthirsty Xarups is imminent. These fellows are just as desperate to survive in this land as we are, but they don't share our taboo against killing and eating the flesh of kith. We should make our peace while we can. I concur with you all. There is no escape. And that's rough. I don't know why you guys just walk out like I'm about to, but you know, I guess you had your reasons. Alright, we need to have some food because we're injured. There we go. Grab you.
Someone lives in that cave. Be alert.
What cave? This cave? It's gotten really dark all of a sudden. Kind of hard to see. Need some night vision. Can I do this? Oh, I missed. Oh, cool, you can. It's like having a mini staff. Ooh, it looks even cooler at night. Let's go this way. Yeah, I don't want to go... Maybe we should just go to the garden. I thought that quest would be around that area, but it looks like it's kind of all over the place. Gotta find a beetle nest somewhere. Guess we could go to the A marker and see what that is. Oh, okay, so those are definitely red leafy trees. Let's go check them out. Pretty sure that's the area we've been to already where the Zarps were. Who's this folk? Who's this folk?
Oh, excuse me. Might I have a word with you quickly?
You may.
Be careful, traveler. The Tusks are friends to no one. Should you need help, I am happy to lend it. Are you by Nandaru? Are you the Adiran envoy?
How'd you know?
I think I know already, but what brings you out here to the Tusks?
I've not come with Adiran cannons to blast apart your ruins, if that's what you think.
No, actually.
Okay.
Until you said that, I wasn't thinking about the cannons at all. But it's good to know that's not why you're here. I just thought you were here on a trade mission, that's all.
A trade mission? What made you think that?
Wait, you mean you don't know? We let an Adiran caravan through a few days ago. First caravan we ever let through from anywhere, actually. I've never known anything like it.
We are impressive.
So many wonderful things. Food, linens, medicine. They had a letter from your ambassador in Paradise, too.
Maybe don't tell her right at this moment. But this sounds like the caravan the Ogre destroyed.
And when I saw you, well, you get the idea. Wishful thinking on my part. Gods, I'd love to see them roll by again.
A letter from the ambassador. From Hilgard.
Yes, just a few nice words about wanting to reach out to us. Wanting to offer us nice meats and soft fabrics.
Right. First it's soft fabrics, then it's pointy sticks.
Anyway,
Marius, that's only if you aren't properly appreciative of our nice fabrics, okay? Would you like Solace to start trading with us?
I would. It might make the tasks bearable again, and we have a lot to give, you know. Rare ore, incredible metalworks. You wouldn't believe what we could do if we weren't fighting just to survive.
That sounds good. The first caravan ever, as in from anywhere, at any time?
Yes, our laws have always forbidden trade. Still do, technically. But the keep is split on that, and we needed the supplies, so we made an allowance.
Yeah, there's something you should know about the caravan.
What's that?
We found that caravan not long ago. It was completely destroyed.
What? What happened?
There was an altercation with an ogre, which destroyed the convoy.
An ogre? Ghislaine, dear gods, what happened to Ghislaine? There was a dwarven woman. Do you know if she...
What's your relationship to Ghislaine?
Nothing. But when we spoke, I was so happy, and please, I need to know. Is she okay?
Ah, love at first sight. Breathe. Okay? The ogre took her alive, and we're going to get her back safe.
Okay. Just please, envoy, go and do whatever you have to do to save her.
I'll make sure she's safe.
Thank you. If I can help, just let me know.
There is something, actually. I need
You
information.
need to know.
The Ogre's sick. He says he'll release Ghislaine if we can get him a cure. There's a few things we need to find.
Okay. What are you looking for then?
I need to find some gunpowder snuff.
I have some. Take it.
Oh, that's easy. Do you have calcified beetle nests too?
Try southwest of here. The nests look like rocks covered with green moss. What you want are the round reddish nodules at the base.
Okay, and anti-mycotic moss.
Check the roots of the trees with red leaves. You should be able to see some from the top of the tower.
All right, leave it to me. Well, that's actually really helpful. Thank you. Oh yeah, that makes things a lot easier for me. What am I looking at here? Calcified beetle nest, calcified... Okay, so there's one over there too. Okay, so I was on the right track. At least for the leafy red ones. Alright. And like I said, I'm pretty sure we've cleared this out already, so... should be relatively simple. We just have to find... what we're looking for here. Up here?
Didn't that mold of
Oh yeah.
in a red tree?
It sure did. Perfect. And now we go over there. Oh, that's a lot further than I thought. Let's go back this way. You know, I was saying it was kind of dark at night, but when we're not like in that narrow canyon, it's actually really pretty. It reminds me of Malachor 5 from KOTOR 2. All right. Did we already destroy this nest? Yeah, we've already been here. We just have to find what we're looking for. I hear it. There it is. There we go. Easy. I'm glad we ran into that lady. It would have taken me a while to find that nest. Okay, Mr. Ogre.
So you've come back. Have you brought what I require?
I found everything needed for the cure. Here.
Yes. I can work with all of this. Thank you, traveler. 1,000 times thank you. And you, dwarf, you may go. I free you of this place.
Thank you. I'm going back to the Warden Tower. Maybe I'll see you there.
Maybe. I'm sure Warden LeRae will be delighted to see you again.
LeRae? At the tower? Huh. It'll be good to see a friendly face. I'm going now. Be well now. Both of you.
Thank you, Galeen. It is more, perhaps, than I deserve. I bid you leave me to my rest now, traveler. Allow me to gather my strength again in peace.
Have we...
Help an ogre today.
Hopefully he'll remember how helpful we were next time we see him.
What are you doing? Get out of here, Galeen. Damn it. Yeah, have we met ogres before in the previous games? I don't remember if we had or not. But we leveled up again, so that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and get this meteor leveled up. Meteor breaks on impact, leaving lingering flames on the ground. I like it. What's level 3 give us? Reduces the essence cost by 20%. That'll be nice. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep going to the tower over here. Give me that. We'll hug this cliff, so we make sure we're not missing anything on this side. Is that the garden there? Holy shit.
Be the
How the hell?
Oh, can we look around? I'm sure there's something interesting to find.
We are close. Break the bars.
This is hidden? I thought it'd be more hidden than that. It's very obvious. Yeah, you just get into the place, go to the right a little bit, and bam, there's the garden. Obviously, it's going to be harder to actually get there, but burn that away. I am a little worried that I shouldn't be going there right now. Should we go to Solace Keep first? It seems like it shouldn't be. Usually the game takes us to the main city through the main quest. So I think we're okay to go forward. Hello.
As I live and breathe, the faithless envoy. Ludwig finds your loyalty a touch diminished. If you're looking for the Inquisitor, she's hunting a lead to the garden through its twisted silver roots.
Does that lead have anything to do with the tower behind you?
The tower calls, and it turns, and it calls, but for the roots we go, if not for the roots. The roots say your name, envoy. They say you told them to do it.
Hey, you okay there?
I feel I can't think straight. Body's full of roots, pulling me. You did this, didn't you? The roots try to choke the steel garrote, and we will strangle them in return. Cut them, bleed them.
Oh dear. Be careful. He might be too far gone.
It doesn't have to be this way. We don't have to fight.
The roots come, and you'll be the death of the sun. Won't let you. We'll stop you. Kill you. Die as the roots die. Die, traitor. Lay yourself down.
Uh-oh.
Over here.
Okay. Whoa, owie. All right, okay, we gotta back away here. Get a view of the... Whoa. Unnecessary. Okay. Let's go ahead and have some of that. Okay, we gotta get that priest. Heal through that. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Good. Oh. Okay. All right. Good job, everyone. Okay, well, we tried to talk to them. Grab all that. Ooh, that volcano looks really cool from a distance. I suppose since we're here, we're gonna go in. I still don't know if this is the right thing to do, but we're obviously going to explore this whole region, even if the main quest completes here. Well, that would be really odd. Hopefully, if there is like a point of no return, the game will tell me about it. It seems like it's going to the garden. Corrupted Ogre. We got something else earlier too. There's like this stone something from the ogre. Stoneheart. Summons a ruinous blight to fight with you. A medallion of the purest primal rock carved into the shape of a human heart hangs heavily from a black leather cord. The heart is warm to the touch, and though it is clearly inanimate, you can't shake the feeling that it expands and contracts ever so slightly whenever the amulet is in the peripheries of your vision. Okay. And you know what, guys? I am going to quickly look up, like, a list of the main quests to see if this is, like, the last quest or something. I'm just gonna explore the rest of this area first. But I really don't if this is the last quest. Surely it's not. But I don't want to take the risk. But I'll take this. Thank you. Alright, so what's this quest called? Our dreams divide us still. Okay. The fact that it's got double skulls makes me think that we're not actually supposed to go there yet, though. But let's check. Oh, I hear my AC's going crazy again. Avowed main quest list. Okay. Just need the names. It's not the last quest, but it's close to it. I just want to see, is there a point of no return? Point of no return? Second region, third zone. Okay, so in the third zone, that's not where we're at, right? Okay, in the final zone, you can, I believe, not 100% sure, miss a few quests by going into the mine dungeon for Our Dreams Divide Us Still. There's no real point of no return, which locks you out of all the main quest content. Locks you out of all non-quest content. Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying. Non-main quest content is after finishing this quest. Okay, I don't really... That sentence confused me. All I needed to know is that we might miss things going in there, so we're going to save that for the last thing we do in this zone. There we go. And if that person's wrong, then, well, you know, oh well. Oh well. Man, now it's really giving me Malachor vibes. Okay. So from here, we're just gonna kind of backtrack back around here. Let's go. I guess we should go to Solace Keep. So let's do it. Assuming they even let us in. I don't know. There's still the possibility that we're gonna get to Solace Keep and be like, nah, you can't come in here. And we have to go there after we go to the garden. But we'll see. We obviously picked up a quest item with that banner from the outlaw wardens. Let's go check on that building over there. And there's all those buildings too. Actually, let's go to Solace Keep. Because we want to get the bounties for this area, if there are any. Give me that. Ow. That was a long drop. Interesting place here. Thank you, thank you. What is this? This is fine, right? Ooh. I'm loving this zone. Another 5 locks? Jeez. Big old diamond. Okay. I see you over here. You can hide from me. Oh, I guess you can't hide from me. Never mind. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Guess that's everything here? Okay. There's no place where you can spend all your lockpicks, huh? Okay. I've said it a couple times already, but the more I'm running around this area, I'm really liking this place. Yoink. Gimme, gimme. They have a lot of these blankets around. People come here to rest a lot, I guess. Alright, should we check out this town? Oh, we got some enemies here. Well, you can't see me.
Here they come.
Jeez. Move, 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 move. Okay, we got the priest. Okay. Now I just got you. Lock him down. Boom. You're gonna burn? There you go. Okay. What do we got here? Letter to Ambassador Hilgard. Oh. This letter is torn up, but some pieces remain legible. To Ambassador Hilgard, I'm writing to you again in the hopes of establishing an understanding. Trade would be of considerable use to both communities. While Solus is lacking in natural resources, we possess a surfeit of legendary craftspeople. Faithfully your friend in the council. Okay, sounds like we should probably get that the ambassador, huh? But I'm just gonna leave it on the ground. Mold-crusted journal. Most of the writing in this old journal is faded beyond legibility, or overgrown by mold. What little can be deciphered tells the sad story of a farmer's failed attempts at cultivating the land. Though prospects seemed good at first, but little value the land had quickly dried up. After months of failure, the farm was abandoned, its own deciding to leave Galawain's tusks for more fertile land. It kills me to leave, but I can't say when even the foods left the tusks. Okay. Oh, we're over encumbered? That's not good. I'll go ahead and destroy. Destroy. And destroy. There we go. That freezes up quite a bit. Alright. Is there any way into this building? Oh, here we go. Hello. Farming research notes. A series of entries in a ledger that tracks the health of nearby crops. Gold wheat. Singed roots. Roots spread too deeply into the soil, where temperatures rise sharply from proximity to lava. Consider breeding with flax from Paradise. Knock peas. Required too much water. Rows 1 and 2 seemed fine for a few weeks, but they dried out quickly after. The rest never seemed to truly take root. Stone leaf. Very hardy until flowering began, at which point they seemed to simply starve from a lack of nourishment. Water requirements seemed acceptable, though. Consider crossbreeding with knock peas. Rider's foil. Grew really well under shade, especially when planted among the drying knock pea stalks. Seemed to thrive where other crops failed, but extreme heat proved to be deadly to them. Well, that's rough. That is rough. Oh, hi. Ow. Man. That meteor thing does take a lot of my my essence, that's for sure. Get one of those and have some candy nuts. Okay. So we've been up there. Right, that's where there's that banner was that we picked up. Just check this building and then we'll keep going to Starless Keep. Take that too. Looks like this is just a closed up building though. Warden's Rest. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let's keep moving. Yeah, I want to get to Solace Keep by the end of the episode, so can't get distracted too much. It's a nice road, that's for sure. We'll probably find a party camp outside Solace Keep too. Which, how many party camps are there? There's 3. So not a lot of party camps. Okay, we got something here.
This would be a great spot, but there's so many of them.
What's going on here?
What are you doing here? This place isn't safe. The homestead up ahead is all run by Zarps. Used to be it was occupied by outcasts, but things happened. The region's getting more lethal. If you think the Salo Steppe was hell, it's nothing next to the primordial depths up north. The Zarps used to be more peaceful, but the recent tremors tore up the terrain so badly, they had to go south.
How'd everything get so bad in the first place?
The usual way. Not enough resources. Too much paranoia. Surviving on a farm isn't easy. The last people to live on that farm were a pair of brothers who started thinking one or the other had the plague. Before that, there was a married couple who died rather tragically. There are some Bargrunen living in the wastelands out here, all without the aid of the wardens. If someone got rid of these Arabs, they might be able to shelter here, maybe even grow some crops. It's up to you if you would like to help out with these Arabs, but I hope you do.
Okay. Yeah, I can help you out. Defeat the Zarps. That is one thing I can do for ya. Really killed this boar. That's sad.
Someone eager to meet us.
Good. Oh, whoa! You're still alive? Got him. I kill them. Good. Nice. Oh, hi. Okay, looks like we did it.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
You gotta be careful, man. Need your shoulder. Mushroom Farm Manifest. This manifest contains a log of mushroom shipments sent to Solace Keep. Though it is dry reading, of note is a clear downward trend in the quantities of crops the farm was able to export. One passage near the end catches the eye. This is not good. Between workers deserting to join Amalia's outcasts and increased hostility from the wildlife, we've been struggling to reach our minimum quota. If the council expects us to do our part in keeping our people fed, they need to stop deliberating over the best course of action and just send us home or send us some more damn wardens. I can't fathom why this is so fucking hard for them to understand. Asher's bonny balls. I'm so tired. Should Solace starve, let it not be said that it was my fault. That'd be bad. Marina's journal. It's been a few years since I found great-grandmother Marina's writings of her life in the living lands and Solace. I've thought about this choice for so long, but I finally know my answer. I need to retrace her steps. I need to return to my ancestral home. I may never see Stalwart or my family again. This is not an easy decision, and the journey won't be easy, but I feel a calling I can no longer ignore. 3 years later. It took a few years, but I finally arrived. The journey alone has been incredible. Traveling from Irglampath, I didn't think it was possible for so many trees to be in one place, and the people of the Deerwood were just as hospitable as the stories of them I'd heard. I will admit that traveling by boat was not the most pleasant experience. It is certainly something I'm not keen on doing again. Luckily, I'd earned enough from odd jobs I took during my travels that I didn't have to lend my services as part of the ship's crew. Call me crazy, but I feel home. Like a part of me was yearning to return. At last, it has. 2 years later, I think I made the right choice. Staying some time in Paradise, a wonderful woman by the name of Cosmina was happy to give me some training, for free. She would never say such a thing, but I think she just wants to help people survive this place. After saying my goodbyes and selling some things I no longer needed, I'll be venturing onward to Solace Keep. I should be on the road with the new year. Okay. The next year. My first day out of Dawnshore, and I'm veritably shaking from excitement. I'll miss some of the comforts and company of Paradise, but it will all be worth it. I had a very special visitor at my shop today. The Envoy in the flesh. I'd heard so much about them. It was such an honor to make their acquaintance. I hope they find what they're looking for, and that I do as well. I feel terrible. I don't remember you. Okay. In here I thought the Deerwoodans were hospitable. Despite the difficulties they're facing, the Fiorians were incredible hosts. I still don't understand it all, but with just a few days' time in Fior, I feel like I got a crash course in animancy. I hope things turn around in Emerald Stair. Its overgrown wilds are a deadly place, thank the gods for Cosmina's tutelage. I don't know if I'd have survived that sporling attack without it. Okay. I was excited for a change of pace when I finally was able to leave the forest and bogs of Emerald Stair behind, but if I really knew what awaited me, I very well may have stopped my journey in Fior. I'm joking, of course. Mostly. Shadowscarp is a lot of things, but none of them I would describe as pleasant. Even still, the wasteland is better than being trapped behind Thirdborn's walls. Supplies are low, but I'm sure I have enough to make it the rest of the way, and eager I am to leave. I saw a strange magic near some ancient ruins across a vast chasm. Even stranger, I felt a chill wind wash over me, colder than anything I'd ever experienced back in Stalwart. That shouldn't happen in a desert. I can't wait to leave this place. The moment I stepped into the blasted yet somehow beautiful wasteland of Galawain's tusks, I knew I had made the right choice. Arriving at the Living Lands may have felt like coming home, but it was nothing compared to this. I can almost hear great-grandmother Marina's voice in my head, as if she's here with me, crying out with joy and celebrating my triumph. Tonight, I make camp in this abandoned homestead. I can see the keep shining ahead, a glorious beacon in the night. After a good night's rest, I will make my way there first thing in the morning. If I'm lucky, I'll arrive before the sun reaches its peak. I'm nearly there, nearly home. Damn, that sucks. That sucks. That actually makes me really sad. Alright, well, let's loot all these Zarps. There's more over there. We'll make sure they pay. Pay for what they've done. What's in here? Crafted Adra, I'll take that. Did I miss something here? I was just saying these are all the areas I gotta clear out. Alright, I'm just gonna walk in and kill you guys. Get hacked, man. Oh, it's one of these things, man. Where'd my essence go? Okay. Switch weapons. Got him. Phew. Give me all that essence. Loot them all up. Although she probably shouldn't have stayed at an abandoned homestead, you know? She obviously didn't do her research here. Especially when abandoned means there's a bunch of dead people around. Unless these people were here and she still called it abandoned. Should be a little odd. Warden's plea. A note written hurriedly in a shaking hand with stains of sweat and blood. To the Council of Solace, we once again ask for assistance. The Zarps are becoming more aggressive by the day. Several of our number have fallen to ambushes and targeted strikes in the night. Only a few remain to hold this land, and we have seen signs of a larger assault on the horizon. If you value this territory, if you value our lives, please hear us and send help. Without it, we will not last another week. That's not good. Been a while since I fought bears. Got him. Come on. There we go. You guys should, you know, it's okay for you guys to attack just normally, you know? Yeah, this meteor spell is really good. As long as I'm able to get them in it. Alright, what do we got over here?
Keep quiet.
Keeping quiet? Ow. There we go. That was the last of them. And yeah, that is a lot of lava over there. Woo-wee. Okay, what do we got around here? Here's something. There you are. Take that. Suppose we can have a bite to eat. Get our strength back up. Alright, can we go in here? Bent farmhouse key. Oh, come on. I can definitely jump that. Alright, well, let's try and find this key. And then we can come back. Ah, there it is. That's where I keep my key, too. Like, to my house, I just keep it lying outside, out in the open. It's the safest place, you know? It's the one place people will never look. Oh, no. Is this the first sign of Dream Scourge we've seen in here? In Galloway's Tusk? I think so.
As though the Dream Scourge made itself at home here.
Seems that way, huh? A child's note of warning. A note written in what seems to be a child's handwriting. The ink seems unsettlingly fresh. Don't stay here, please. My mom started talking strange and forgetting things one day. My pa said she was just tired, but She kept acting like she didn't remember me until one day she grabbed me and tried to spit up on my face. Pa is crying now, and we're going to run away. Pa says Mom can't come. Anyway, don't stay here. You might forget your family too. Okay. Let's head back over to the guy, the warden. Can't wait until we get in there. I'm excited to see what it looks like on the inside. One hell of a homestead, though. Make sure there's nothing behind here. Let me get into this building. Oh, hello. Engraved stone. Here lies Elinka, pillar of her community and of her family. Here lies Fane, devoted husband and steadfast warden. And here lies Loot, property of Phaelus. Letter to the deceased. My dearest Elinka, I miss you with all my heart and soul. Not a day goes by where I do not think of you. I see you in the faces of all in our community, whose lives you touched with your tender care and endless affection. Without you, I feel as if I've lost a crucial and irreplaceable piece of myself. Though I dare say I may soon follow you to the beyond. For my own days may well be numbered. I have recently fallen ill and am no longer able to carry out my duties as warden. I cannot say whether it is a disease which ails me or a loss of will. I am at least comforted in the fact that I may not need endure the pain of your loss much longer. When my time comes, I've left very specific instructions for my burial. I will be at your side once more. By the grace of the gods, our souls may be fortunate enough to cross paths in the next life. Forever yours, Fane. That's sweet. You guys don't need that stuff anymore then. Because you're dead. Alright, buddy. Thanks for your help, by the way. Could have really used it. Just... Hey.
You dealt with these Arabs. I didn't have any doubts about whether you could, but still, your actions will save some lives, and the buildings will at least provide some shelter. Here, take this.
I will take that. 1,800 gold? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's get up to this party camp here. Solace Keep Party Camp. Looks like the drawbridge is up on it, though. Let's see. I know Marius wants to talk. Ooh, it looks cool with the garden in the background there. I like that. Okay. Let's go ahead and break all this stuff down. All this exceptional stuff. 4 exceptional great hammers. Good. Armor, nothing. Okay, crafting. Go and craft all that. Craft all this. And all this. Guess we have some tanned hides as well. Adrabon. And we'll take all that too. Okay, so. I think the main thing we want to upgrade is our wand. When we can. No upgrade. Good, that increases its damage. We need more black wood for that though. Okay. Upgrade our spear. And we can do it again. And we are going to do it again. And that means we can go to legendary status now. Our first legendary weapon. There we go. Legendary quality. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's get our robes upgraded. And our grimoire. Might as well upgrade both of them. Why not? There we go. Good upgrades.
Kai, darling.
Milady.
My lady.
Next time we fight some beetles, would you mind?
I'll take care of the claws so they don't snag your outfit. I noticed you mending some tears the other day.
I couldn't love you more. Thank you, dearie.
Oh man, I was kind of hoping once it got to legendary status, it would have... Have I not upgraded this before? Wait a minute. Power attacks launch a poison dart. Yeah, we've done that already. Wait. Oh, no. That deals poison accumulation to the target and nearby enemies. I don't think we've done this yet. There we go. Now it's done. Okay. Marius wants to talk.
Envoy, I'm not ready to go to Solace. Maybe there's another way. Maybe we can fashion some kind of flying boat?
You knew where the garden was this whole time. Why didn't you say something earlier?
Fui tu meio, Envoy. I don't know. There's just so much.
You're really afraid of something out here. Maybe it would help if you talked about it.
Right. Maybe it would. Thanks, Envoy. I feel this fear inside. This heart pounding, can't breathe. It's like I'm dying every time. I've been bit by core vipers, fallen into old spike pits, drank cure water from a Zarep shaman. And it never felt like this. It's as if the thought of being here, of returning home, is the deadliest thing I can imagine. And it's getting worse.
Why?
It's more than just going home, I think. It's everything. The politics, the people, the way I left. I betrayed the traditions I was raised on, and I don't know why. I've seen that island off the coast all my life, and I grew up hearing tales about the garden. But it always felt like a legend, like those old tales about the gods. No one has been there in centuries, as far as I know.
Do you know where the real entrance to the garden is?
I don't. They didn't really encourage us to go looking for it either. There is something that's bothering me. Specifically, if you can spare a moment. Since we entered the Tusks, I've been getting these flashes of memory. Like there are answers in my head I can't get to. They seem to be about a village, somewhere north of Solace. Fear and sorrow, but also answers.
Say no more. We'll find that village.
Thanks, Envoy. It might be nothing, but it'll be nice having backup whenever I go to find it. Anyway.
Okay. You want to talk about the Tusks?
What do you want to talk about?
No. Okay.
Changing the subject?
That's all. Get some rest.
Not before I've done some reading.
All right. Find Marius's village.
The Hollowborn crisis.
Ooh.
Another spiritual plague. Both similar and different to ours.
Dreadful, wasn't it? Especially the parts with the animal souls.
Oh, yeah.
Could it be related to the Dream Scourge? A common ancestor, maybe.
The people of the Deerwood seemed to think that they'd angered the gods, and it was divine retribution. I highly doubt the gods would be so petty, though.
I don't know about the gods, but people sure are. I heard they turned on their neighbors. Aethasians, animancers, anyone suspicious.
According to my research, the crisis went away on its own. Something tells me we won't be so lucky.
Right. Nothing goes away on its own. Not even Snaggage.
Yeah, it definitely didn't go away on its own. I can promise you that. Alright, let's get Giada back out. Alright. And it's morning here in the beautiful Gallowayne's Tusks. We look at the map here. Okay, so we still have quite a bit to explore down here. Looks like most of this is just like craggy, rocky mountain area. I can't really get to. So maybe this area is not as big as it maybe looks. Right? Looks like it's just a light areas we can go through. There's the Lost Village way up there. Solace Keep is right there. I suppose we should go help Marius do his thing before we go to Solace Keep, but I guess we could just leave him behind, but that feels wrong. But if he's scared of going there, I don't really want to drag him there. There's creatures over there. We'll go deal with them. But I think we're going to do all that in the next episode, guys. So we'll take on these beetles, and then I guess we'll head into Solace Keep. If Marius, you know, hates us for it, then he hates us for it. I didn't even see those ruins there at night. I'll check those out too. But yeah, we'll do all that in the next episode. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll catch you later.